Hi, and thanks for joining me today. And in this video, we're going to talk about Socrative. If you have not used Socrative before, this is a great assessment tool. And it's free to use, but there are some paid features if you choose to do so. But I find that it works very well as a free tool for teachers. Now, all you have to do is go to Socrative.com, and this is the same address that both students and teachers will use. And you'll notice at the top of the page, there is a student login and a teacher login. Students, if they log in to Socrative.com, you'll see that they're asked for a room name, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. But beyond that, it's very simple for students to join and get ready for any assessment that you're going to share with them. On the flip side, if you are the teacher, you just click Teacher Login. And if it's your first time to use Socrative, you can set up an account using your Google ID, or if you're already signed up, all you do is click Sign in with Google and you're in. Using Socrative, there are several tools at your fingertips that you can use right away. One of them is the exit ticket, which is what I'm really focused on for this video today. If you are doing assessments in the classroom of student understanding and you want to gauge where students are at the end of an instructional period, have them open up their mobile device or go on their Chromebook or iPad or whatever they're using, go to Socrative.com and click Student Login, and when it asks them for the room number, your room is always at the top. Now, as the teacher, all I have to do is click the tool that I want to use, and in this case it is Exit Ticket. And here you see an exit ticket quiz. Okay, now I'm going to show you in a split screen what both the student and the teacher will see. So as the student, I already have Socrative.com opened up on my phone. I've clicked Login, and then I'm going to choose Student Login. And from here, it's going to ask me for the room name. Now you'll notice my room name is at the top of my screen, so I'll type that in. And then I'll click Join. So as a teacher, I'll see up at the top here that I have students that have already joined. In this case, I have 2. And the student is asked to enter their name, so I'll put in my name. And then it's ready to go. I'm in the middle of my exit ticket quiz up here on the screen. If I want to display what's being shown to the students, I can click on the question that we're currently viewing. And in this case, you can see the same thing the student sees. How well did you understand today's material? So I'll click pretty well, and then I'll submit my answer. And then I can click next up here as the teacher, and it says, what did you learn in today's class? And so the student can respond with whatever they want to say here. It is a short answer, so they can put in a short answer response here and then submit. And then the third question is, please answer the teacher's question. And so in this case, I might ask a specific question related to today's lecture. For instance, which question type would be the best for discussions in Google Classroom? And then the student can respond here in a short answer. And we're going to say ask a question, which is the tool that you can use in Classroom to set up a discussion. So there we have it. The students have responded to all 3 questions. On my mobile device, it says I've completed the current activity and it's waiting for the teacher. And so as the teacher, all I have to do is click Finish. And then if I want to get a report of this or view a chart of the responses, I can do that. Or I can go back to the launch screen. I'm going to view the chart to see how the class has responded. And I'll turn on the answers. And here I can see that on the first question, the student answered B. And then I can see on the second question, they answered quite a bit. And then on finally the last one, we can see that they said the Ask a Question tool is the best answer. So that's a quick and easy way that you can gauge student understanding in an exit ticket. Not something that you need to gauge right away, but you can look at it later so that you can determine where you need to start class the next day. So as students are leaving, you can just click Finish, save your report. All reports are saved in your account on Socrative, and you can also save them to Google Drive. So very easy tool to use. And if you have any questions on how to use this, you can always go to the Socrative website and you can find help topics and learn more about how to use this wonderful tool. Well, thanks for joining me. And if you want to learn more about this and other tools, just follow my blog at www.techycoach.com.